What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I am your host, Chris, and today y'all know what we talking about, the NFL in week 2. We're getting our predictions, and apparently at the end, I got a little surprise from these niggas. They just had to say something about my boys. Yes, Ohio State. I'm going to take it on the chin, whatever. Next on Yeah, I Said It Sports. Subscribe, motherfucker. Subscribe. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I am your host, Chris, and today y'all know what we talking about. It's week 2. Week 2 of the NFL season. But
it's week 1 of the NFL season, bro.
It's week 2.
Week 1.
What you mean week 1?
So you
What
think they
about
gonna
it?
start?
It's
They
just
calling
week
it week
2.
0?
We ain't gonna talk about week 1.
Yeah.
What? Yeah,
I'm just trying to
okay.
figure out where we're going, bro. You said
I got you.
welcome
Yeah,
back.
you done
This is
forgot
week
the
2.
traditions. My guys done forgot the tradition how we do this thing. So I'm about to remind them, okay? So this is what we do, okay? If you are a fan of the Yeah, I Said It podcast, I go over who had the best week, and that person is going to lead off for the next week. And I have not told them yet. So how last week went, if you betting games with Yeah, I Said It, all I'm going to say is you did pretty damn good, okay? You did pretty damn good. We well over 50% of our games. You know, we're good 70, about 70%, just about almost 65, 70%. But in last place, tied for last place,
Probably me.
it is Sean and Mike and Brianna with 9 games picked correctly.
How
Then
many?
in second, you got 9 games. Then
That's
in
not
second, that's what I'm saying. In second, we have Darius and me with 10 games picked correctly.
I felt that way.
And number 1
I felt
to
that way.
start off the year the right way, unlike last year, is Blair with 11 games picked correct.
Bang, 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 bang.
If I'd have went with my right mind, I would have at least tied with Blair, dog. I knew I should have picked Miami, man. I knew that's it.
Y'all know how we do it. This is Yeah, I Said It. We get right into the shits. We don't play no games. So starting off, picking the first game is going to be Blair going first in the very first game on the slate.
You like that?
Thursday night football. We have the New York Giants at the Washington team. Whoo, Blair. I'm glad I ain't got to go first. Who you going to go with, bro? Because you know the Washington team just lost the QB.
That's absolutely terrible. I'm going Washington, bro. I think they have a better team. Tyler Hinkey, I guess they're going with. He ain't great, but I think last year he won him a game or two, so they're high on him. Hopefully he just doesn't blow it. They have a good enough defense that all they need to do is just stay in the game. I'm going to go like 24-17.
Who you got, Darius?
Man, this one was kind of tough for me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this dude Daniel Jones, if you don't believe me now, this dude is not the answer. You should believe me after the last game. But with that being said, man, Fitzpatrick hurt. I think one of their receiver got hurt too. I think the defense is still gonna be all right, but I don't think their offense can produce a lot. I don't think they was prepared for that. And I like Heineke. I like him, but I just don't think they got enough on offense. At least with Fitzpatrick, he could make like some magic happen for real. He could literally One game, this dude can be Tom Brady, and the next game, he Ryan Fitzpatrick. You can expect him to have a Tom Brady-ish game in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think this week, and then especially with it being on the short week, New York weapons just gonna come through for them.
And they're gonna win it. All right. Sean, who you got, brother?
Pick Daniel Jones, dude.
I got
I'll never pick Daniel Jones.
name again. Shortstop Jones. What's his name?
Daniel
Jones.
Buddy. His name Buddy.
Danny Dimes.
I'm
Shortstop.
going with Daniel Jones, but not for real though. I've seen Saquon Barkley say, wait till he get the ball. So I believe in him. He said he about to take off. I think he's gonna take off, but that is a monster defense to take off on though, buddy. So I'm gonna go with the Giants, man.
Dang, everybody on the Giants except for me and Blair, because I'm going with the Washington team. But at the same time, Cam, loosen that arm up, buddy. You probably gonna be caught getting a call after this week if it don't go right. Just letting you know.
They ain't gonna do right, man.
They probably not. I'm just saying, hopefully they should.
Hopefully,
yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going Washington. Moving on, game number 2 on the slate. We have the Cincinnati Bengals at the Chicago Bears. Blair, who you got, bruh?
Bengals and Bears.
Bengals and the Bears, baby.
That's tough, man. I don't actually believe in either one. But I'm going to go Chicago. I think, Andy Dalton's not great, but their defense is probably better.
Sean, who you got, bruh?
Man, I really wanted you to circle the block with me on this one. The reason why I say that is because our linebacker crew is garbage. Straight garbage. Just like Donald had his revenge last week, I think Andy might get some revenge in, bro. I'm going to go Chicago.
Yeah, I feel that. Darius, who you got, bro?
Man, I want to pick Cincinnati so bad, dog. I do. But the offensive line problem is still a glaring thing for me. Even though Cincinnati showed that, bro, they could put up some points, but it's at the risk of 4 sacks a game. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Chicago's defense gonna feel like they gotta step up this week because a lot of people feel like, man, Matt Stafford and the Rams went in there and just did what they wanted to do on them boys. So I think they gonna wanna come back and show up. And man, the boy can't block Khalil Mack, bro. So somehow Andy Dalton is gonna get the dub with a sprinkle of Justin Fields for like 5 or 6 plays or something.
I feel both of y'all. Oh, all 3 of y'all. The offensive line, yeah, it's a big deal. But the defense was much improved. I feel Sean on the linebackers, but the linebackers played pretty good this last game. But Chicago is going to be mad, and they're going to be wanting to take revenge from last week. But too bad, because they're going to lose, because I'm going with the Bengals again, baby. What's up? We rolling with the Bengals again, baby. Yes.
You know what? I'm riding with the Bengals, too.
You see how I inspire fellow Bengal fans?
Just doing the shit.
Yeah, y'all just doing y'all due diligence. Y'all just not trying to have no mutiny on board.
Down.
Moving on. Game 3, the Houston Texans at the Cleveland Browns. I just want to start off by saying, damn it, Cleveland. I would have won last week, or at least tied with Blake, if you just could have held on. Held on.
See, that's what you get. Trying to give credit to the doghouse. That's what you get. Sean's still in here. They still the shitty Browns. I'm on here. You already know what my shirt say. Cleveland still sucks. You over here trying to give them credit. Nah, leave them boys in the basement, man. Leave them in the basement.
They had a good game, though. I'm going with Cleveland. I feel like this is going to be a blowout. Anybody going with the Texans here? Anybody going with the upset?
Bruh, if Cleveland lose, I don't want to hear no Cleveland hype. If they lose to the Texans, but I ain't gonna lie.
Texans gonna end up being good.
I know it was against the Jaguars, but Tyrod Taylor looked like he was on. He looked like he got control of what's going on.
He played pretty well.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a good game. But man, they ain't got no answer for Nick Chubb or Kareem Hunt or nothing like that. So I do expect them to win this game fairly easily.
Yeah. So this is an all-in-one pick. Cleveland.
Yep.
We're all on the Browns. Moving on. Next game, we have the LA Rams at Indianapolis Colts. Blair, you the winner from last week. It's on you, my brother. Who you got?
Going Rams, bro. I don't see a reason not to think the Rams can't get it done. They seem to have a complete enough team. Hopefully Matt doesn't blow it. We'll just keep it rolling.
Sean, who you got, bro?
Win plan?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I believe so.
The runner-up MVP.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust him yet. So
Rams. Yeah, the Rams, man.
Rams.
Yeah.
Y'all picking this game pretty fast. Who you got, Darius?
Rams got the best defense in the league, probably. They got the best defensive lineman in the league, and they got the best corner. That dude Jalen Ramsey on another level.
Yeah.
All junk is crazy. Man, there's no way they're about to lose.
Yeah, that's facts. Jalen Ramsey was balling out.
You like Ramsey better than Gilmore?
Yep.
Well, Gilmore's not playing, so
nah. Even if both of them healthy, man, give me Ramsey all day. He literally do everything, bro. He can play man. He can play zone. He come up and tackle. And now they got this man moving across the field, bro. Like he be chasing dudes now. They got him playing like some kind of offish corner position, like a spur position, bruh. This dude ready, bro. This dude ready. He gonna get him another stupid contract, bro.
Yeah, I think the Colts are gonna struggle in this one. I don't really see him getting it off, the run game off. You got Mr. Donald on the inside. I think that's their bread and butter. I think they're gonna make it pretty kind of interesting in the first half, but the second half they're gonna pull away. I got the Rams too by 10. Moving on, next game. It's going to be pretty interesting. You start to get into the division games. You have the Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. Blair, my man, where you going to go?
I'm going to go Bills, bro. I feel like Bills said they lost, so they should come out and give the Dolphins the blues, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Hopefully that was kind of like a check for them, and they kind of see what's happening next, because it's coming.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a battle though, because it's a division game. But I think Buffalo's going to pull it out in the end, because I think they're more tested, more battle tested, and their quarterback got a little bit more experience. Who you got, Darius?
First off, I told y'all all I had to do was try to keep that thing close, man. That's all I had to do.
Hey, I picked Pittsburgh, bro. I didn't pick Buffalo.
I know, dog. Sean, you picked them too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bills Mafia, I'll let you. Hopefully the AFC Championship was bullshit. But anyway, I'm going to pick the Bills because they are supposed to win this game. I don't know why they decided that Josh Allen now needs to throw 50 times a game. He already got the money. You already paid him. Just play your game, man. I know they projected him to be like front runner for MVP and all that, but bruh, just play your game. That's not the Bills' game. Throwing 50 times, that's not their game. So I'm gonna pick them, but if they lose, hey, they just made me look bad in front of Blair.
Who you got, Sean?
Buffalo Billies.
Buffalo Billies. Next game, we got the New England Patriots at New York Jets. This is an easy game for me. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Patriots. I know Blair's picking the Patriots. Is anybody gonna pick the Jets right here? Because I'm definitely not.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the Jets won, man. The Patriots didn't really show me nothing. I feel like Matt Jones played a good game, but they ain't really show me nothing. They ain't showed me nothing to where I feel like, oh, they gonna go up and put 30 on the Jets. I feel like, shoot, the Jets almost scored 16. They scored 14. So, but I'm going with the Patriots though.
He say all that to say, I'm going with the Patriots though. Sean, you going with the Jets?
I am.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm
I
telling
am. Reason being, I see a lot of growth in that young man, that quarterback, man.
you. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we do have a lot of conversations about the organization, but I really do believe this man gonna get at least 4-5 games that he gonna win this year. And I think they're gonna pull off maybe 2 divisional games, maybe split with Miami, and gonna split with New England. So yeah, that's my pick.
Okay.
Yeah. He looked good. I ain't gonna lie. He can
look
make
decent.
all the throws. He can
Yeah.
make all the throws, man. None of his balls looked like wobbly. When his receivers was open, he was on point. He was on point.
And Blair, I ain't gotta ask you, bro. I already know you rolling with the Patriots, bro. Next game, we got the San Francisco 49ers at
This is the good one right here.
Philadelphia Eagles.
This is gonna be a good one, trust me.
Whoo! Blair, who you going with on this one, bro? Think long.
Man, Frank,
Don't think wrong.
man, that's a crazy. Because they both looked nice last week. Really looked really good.
But they played Atlanta.
I know, so you can't really.
That's tough. It's a tough game.
Hurts is in year number 2. Technically, this is year number 1 for him.
And San Francisco played Detroit.
Yeah, that doesn't.
But
I'll
hey,
go San
Detroit
Fran,
played
bro.
way better than Atlanta did.
This is true.
I'll go San Fran, bro. I feel like their defense should hold it out for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go San Fran too. Bosa boy back. He gets Jalen Hurts 2 to 3 times this game.
Everybody know you an Ohio State fan.
I'm just saying, he back. Is he not one of the best defensive ends in the world right now? Yes, he is. So I'm just saying, their defense is nice, bro. The defense is nice. I'm rolling with Bosa on this one. And I feel like the offense played very well. I feel like the offense played very well. I think they just let their foot off the gas, and Detroit was like, nah, you ain't gonna do that to us. We ain't about to get out here and get embarrassed on the first game at home. So they came back. So, I mean, I got the 49ers, bro. I definitely got the 49ers. I still don't trust Philly. They played against the Atlanta Falcons. Their defense is absolutely horrible. I don't trust anything that they do on defense. I don't know anybody that they have on their defense that I trust that I think is going to be an all-pro. So, no, I don't trust anything that they did last week. Darius, I don't know. You might feel different, though. You got the Eagles on this one? What's up?
No, I do feel different about what you just said. That fella Graham is always nasty, bro, for the Eagles. They play on the line, man, he always official. So I got to give them that. I do like what I saw from the Eagles now. I feel like Jalen Hurts is comfortable in his role. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they is 100% behind him. Like, hey, this is our quarterback, and we're going to try to cater stuff to him. With that being said, I do think that this team still isn't going to do well this year against better teams, especially, I like Devontae Smith. He's still a little guy. I mean, we only talk about really one little guy, and that's Steve Smith. And he not Steve Smith, like, he ain't going to be shoving niggas in the face and throwing niggas around and shit like that. So I think there's going to be a lot of growing pains for them. This is going to be one of them. I do think what's the name does go off, get about 3 sacks this game. Even though their running back is out. Now he's gonna be out for the rest of the year. Man, this nigga Deebo Samuel is unguardable. He is unguardable. This dude is ridiculous. And he on my fantasy team. Let's go 49ers.
Sean, where you going with it, bro?
Actually, I agree with 100% of what Darius said. Also, not just because I am Ohio State fan, but Bosa gonna have a field day if that man try to take off. Big shout out to y'all Eagles fans, though. That was a nice game. I was entertained. That boy was in an Alabama jersey out there for real. He did good with his feet and his arms. So besides the Jameis Winston highlights, that boy put on a show. But anywho, I had to go with the defense on this one, and I'm going with Jimmy G, the porn man, and they're going to get this dub.
You do look like that.
Yeah. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh.
Who you got, Blair? You know the Raiders just coming off a dub. They're coming off a dub. They're coming off the dub on the Ravens last night.
I don't know, man, because they look decent.
They did.
Bad overall. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on Pittsburgh. It's not like it's cold there yet. I want to say Vegas, but I kind of feel like Pittsburgh should win at the house. Like, they should figure it out. Yeah, it's the first home game of the season. I'm going to go Pittsburgh, bro.
I'm with you. I'm going Pittsburgh, too, because it's the first game at the house. I don't really trust the Raiders out on the road. They're not a really good road team. I'm going with Pittsburgh. Darius, we already know where you're going, bro. You're going with the Steelers, right?
Man, listen. Listen, man. I agree 100% with what y'all said, man. First game back home with the crowd. Man, Hinesfield about to be crazy. Like, it's about to be crazy out there. But on more of a football thing, I think my defense is better than I thought it was going to be, bruh. Like, I was kind of worried about my back end a little bit, but and them boys, all right. Hey, you see TJ Watt? Hey, he playing like he just got paid $100+ million.
Yeah.
It's over with. It's over with for Vegas, man. 2-0. Here we go. Still a nation.
Yeah. Sean, you got the upset? What's up?
Nope.
Straight up, bro.
And I know that they're going to probably get about 4 or 5 sacks this game. I bet on that. With anybody watching the show, I guarantee Steelers get 4 or 5 sacks.
Oh, yeah. I think they win in this game by 14. At least. Just because I just don't trust the Raiders and the offensive line. I'm sorry. Moving on. The next game. I think this one is going to be pretty interesting. This is going to be a good game. We got the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. Who you got, Blair?
I'm going to go New Orleans, bro. It's not that I don't believe in Carolina. It's just I feel like New Orleans is a better team. But until Carolina showed me they can consistently score, I don't know if they can score enough points. Now, I don't know if, it's going to be the Jameis Winston show with no yards like before, but I feel like they should be a better team than Carolina.
Yeah, I feel you there. I know one thing. He showed us that LASIK surgery he got on them eyeballs is working out there. He was like, hitting you with the Derek said, I can't see, motherfucker. Touchdown again out here. I'm like, man, look at that. Hey, man, I don't know, but I definitely got the Saints in this one. I got the Saints in this one just because I feel like they have the better defense. Now, Carolina got a damn good defense, but I just feel like New Orleans' defense is a little bit better. That, and they don't have to travel far because they're just in Florida. Just go right up the road, come on up here to North Kakalaki, and they're going to smash. Well, I ain't going to smash. I say they'll beat them by 7. And I do think Jameis throws interception this game, though. I will say that. And it might be even the rookie, but I got New Orleans by 7. What you got, Sean?
I'm actually gonna go with the 2-0 Carolina Panthers.
Ooh.
Reason being, Marshawn Lattimore, suspect. We already know Jameis. He ain't gonna give you 2 back-to-back games. Yeah,
he said he's suspect. Because he's hurt. Marshawn's hurt. Yeah,
he's hurt. They got like 7 offensive coaches that's out because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a player that's out because of COVID. They didn't mention their name. I don't know unless y'all got some new information. So COVID, and again, Jameson, you my dude. A lot of guys on this panel don't rock with you. I rock with you though. but I just don't see two good games like that. And he only threw for like 150 yards, but he had 5 touchdowns.
5 TDs.
So fantasy time, boy, everybody love him. But going to get some Panthers, man, you better get smacked, homie. So I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
Darius, what you gonna do, man? You believing in Jameis this week now, man?
No. Now, I'm not gonna say that he's not gonna. I do believe that he is gonna play better this year, but I feel like what we saw against Green Bay is probably kind of an anomaly because he had 5 touchdowns, but like I say, he threw up for 148 yards. Like that jump's just that. I don't see something like that happening again. I don't see him going out there and playing bad, but I don't think it's gonna be a Jameis versus I don't think it's gonna be Jameis versus Sam Darnold. I'm looking forward to Alvin Kamara versus Christian McCaffrey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think as much as I love Alvin Kamara, I think Christian McCaffrey is gonna win that battle. I think Carolina defense is good enough to keep them in that game because they still don't got no Michael Thomas. They just didn't. I didn't see them do nothing crazy. Green Bay just played a terrible game.
Very bad game.
Terrible game. Nothing went right for them. Nothing went right for them. So I'm rolling with Sean. I got Carolina this week.
Next game, we have the Denver Broncos at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Whoo. Where you gonna go with this, Blair? I know where I'm going. Everybody else.
I'm a Rocket Bear since they got a job. Let's go Denver. Gonna go Denver.
Sean?
Yep. And we'll see.
This is tough, man. This is tough for me. It is. Oh, man. I want to go Denver so bad. Something just tell me that these boys about to get it out the swamp, man.
No.
Jacksonville.
Upset.
Jackson. Upset pick of the week.
No, I picked Jets too, though, bro.
This is true.
Oh, yeah.
This is true. Okay.
Upset.
Darius.
Hey, man. Teddy B had looked pretty good. I can't lie. Teddy B had looked pretty good. I want to see Jerry Jeudy out now. So
He is.
And I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to play half bad, man. He threw some picks, but he threw some touchdowns. Yeah, receivers dropped a couple balls. You know, man, if he thought Houston defense was something, hey, wait till fucking Von Miller get out there. Hey, Von Miller look like he on a mission. And Blair done talked it out. Hey, he done heard Blair like, hey, this your comeback here. And he on a mission. So I'm going to go with the 2-0 Broncos. Teddy B, let's go.
Yeah, I'm going with Denver, man. I'm going with Denver. They defense look good. You know, I got all the channels, so I was flipping back and forth. I'm looking at Von Miller.
Good, man.
I'm coming back and I see Draymond Jones out there dogging, and I'm seeing somebody else out there dogging. I'm like, look, man, these boys they back, they ready to play, man. Teddy B.
What school Draymond Jones go to?
Oh, the Ohio State University.
Oh.
But also, Teddy B was out there doing his thing, and Jerry Jeudy was out there doing his thing too until he sprained his ankle. I thought he broke his leg for a second, but
we'll talk
sucks
about
for my
Ohio
fantasy. But I'm
NFL.
definitely still going with the Broncos, man. I can't go with Jacksonville. I tried it last week. Y'all couldn't beat who was they playing? The Texans. You damn sure ain't beating the Broncos. I'm sorry.
Hey, but hold on. Before we move on them Broncos, I just got some news that Jay-Z might buy them boys. Him and old
I
boy.
saw that too.
So, man, big shout out if he gets.
Oh, man. Much love, Jay-Z. See, this is what they do when a black man want to buy something big. Soon as some black man want to put my man out the Zoom, then we want the word to get out.
Yeah, I did see that. He sent that to me. That is big
Throw your
shit.
money in so we can get the Broncos.
Mhm. I don't know what happened to his phone. He might have had some technical difficulties, but we're gonna move on without him. I'm definitely gonna put up the rest of his picks if he can't get back in. Maybe his phone died. I don't know. He doing his dad thing out there. Next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings at the Arizona Cardinals. Blair, where you gonna go with that, man?
See, and I don't. Arizona looked good last week, but I ain't 100% sold on them. I'm never sold on Minnesota. I just picked them because I figured they should have won that game. I'll go Arizona.
One thing that I was saying last week, I wasn't sure if how good Arizona's defense was going to be, but I said they was going to be better than what they were last year. But man, I'll say this, man, Mr. Watt showed up last week. I don't know what he done. If he done got some vibranium and replaced them broken bones with some vibranium or something. But hey, man, he was out there, was like, Darius said I'm washed up. Fuck that nigga too. It's him and Jameis Winston was on the telephone like, fuck this nigga Darius, bro. He said we washed. I'm about to kill this nigga. He like, hey, I'm getting my eyes fixed. He like, bro, I'm putting vibranium in my bones so I don't be breaking down. I'm all on the Cardinals now, man. They got a nice duo. Mr. Jones had 5 sacks in one game. And if you double team him, you got J.J. Watt single blocked. Nah, I don't see that happening. Watching Minnesota, they made way too many mistakes. I think they still gonna make those mistakes because they have a better defensive front than the Cincinnati Bengals do. And the Cincinnati Bengals was manhandling their offensive line in the first and second halves until about the fourth quarter. So I'm definitely going with Arizona. I got Arizona winning by at least 14, but I still don't trust the coach. I'm sorry. I don't think he's a championship coach. You're going to have to switch that brother out. Who you got? Darius, who you got, bro?
I want to start off by saying Kyler Murray for MVP, dog. Bruh, this dude look like a video game out here. Man, this dude, man, he did something. He juked these boys so hard one time. I was like, bro, there's got to be Vic, bro. There's no way. He is stepping up, stepping back, then running to the side. Then he start dipping that shoulder. Once he did that shoulder, oh, it's over with. You might as well, hey, he about to hand the ball to the referee. It's over with after that. I don't know. Hey, the addition of AJ Green to that offense, hey, this dude DeAndre Hopkins might win MVP this year. He is about to have a field day, dog.
And
I feel like this offense is super explosive now that I've gotten a chance to see it. He's gotten more comfortable, and you keep seeing it, man. These quarterbacks that beat baseball players, bro, they different. Him, Russell Wilson, and them boys be different, man. Them boys be different. Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what it is, dog.
They play multiple sports, so they have different skills that they can bring into the game. That's the thing, and that's why everybody say play multiple sports.
You see the similarities with them. Like, it don't matter what they do, they can still make a quarterback play. Like, they run around and do all this crazy stuff, and then they still throw an accurate ball. You know what I'm saying? All the baseball quarterbacks that was good in baseball, it seemed like they be doing that. So I'm serious, man. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, boot you off my list, fucking bum. But
not a bum, dude. Don't do my dude.
Hey, right now he a bum.
It was just the last preseason game, man.
And
the whole season.
The dude Kirk Cousins looked like ass, bro. Kirk Cousins looked like straight ass for Minnesota, man. Dalvin Cook finally got rolling, but man, nah, it ain't happening. I got the Cardinals.
Sean, who you got, bro? Nice to have you back. Minnesota or the Cardinals?
I got the Cardinals. Minnesota.
Moving on. Next game, we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We do not need to pick this game. We all are on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, unless Sean got some surprise up his sleeve that we don't know nothing about.
Nope.
As we move on, sorry, Atlanta, but
Sobered up now, bro.
Booty.
Jesus, I'm sorry, man.
Booty. I'm
just
not
another,
sorry, y'all. Booty.
just another year of
Booty.
your defense, man. You just fix it. That's all I can say. Get some talent on that bug. Moving on. We have next game. We have the Dallas Cowboys at the LA Chargers. This is gonna be a good game, man. Who you got, Blair?
Cowboys and Chargers.
Chargers and the Cowboys.
I ain't 100%, bro. Chargers and see, and that's what's about to kill me because I'm like, I'll go.
Lyle Collins for the Cowboys is out, by the way. He is not playing in this game. So they are down. They're reshuffling their offensive line yet again. So
But
the run game, Zach Martin is back.
Coming back.
I don't know, man. I'll go Dallas. I want to say LA too, but Dallas offense looked really good. Their defense might be serviceable enough for them to win. It's just, they had to go against Tampa Bay. It really wasn't in their favor.
And
but
they
I
played
feel like,
very well, though.
Huh?
They played very well.
They did look good. So I'm going to go Dallas. I hope Dallas can pull it out and they can kind of keep the momentum going. They don't get stuck. Like, the defense needs to improve in a couple of areas, but I feel like they had a really good game overall. They just couldn't pull it out. So I'm going to go Dallas, man.
All right. Darius?
Let's go Bolts. I do feel like these teams, to me, are kind of even. Dallas has more star names on their defense, but I feel like the Chargers defense plays better as a unit. I think Derwin James is going to be the best defender on the field. I also feel like what we saw from them in Tampa Bay's game, as far as how they want to run their offense, is what that they believe they have to do to win.
So you don't think the throwing was just an anomaly for the game?
No.
You don't think they're going to throw this season?
No. I think they feel like if they going to win, Dak need to be throwing to all my star receivers out here. And I just don't think that is the way that the Cowboys is going to win. But it's
not. Definitely not for a whole season.
Yeah, but I believe they feel like, we going to win. They feel like they have to win because of Dak. I don't know if they sold on Ezekiel Elliott. He feel like, he done lost his weight and he supposed to be back. I don't know how much they believe that. And I know Kellen Moore, he was like, we called 25 runs and Dak audibled out of like 12 of them or 13 of them, whatever, man. He did it because y'all told him he could do it. Y'all told him what to audible to. So I think that's their offense. I think they feel like now they're a passing team. Yeah. Chargers by 7.
I want to go Dallas, man. I really, really want to go Dallas, man. I'm not even going to lie, man. I really do. How they played in the first game, but I just can't. If Lyle Collins would be playing in this game, I would have picked Dallas because I felt like they would have been able to keep away, played a little bit more balanced. Man, you got to tackle out and you playing Joey Bosa, who had a sack last week, and you got your backup. Man, all they're going to do is just switch their best pass rusher on the backup guy, and it's over. Like, how are you going to be passing out like that? You're going to have to chip them. You have to help, and then the other guys coming. Then you got, man, it's just, I got to go with LA, man. I really want to go Dallas, man. I liked what they did last week. I just feel like they're going to be the best team that starts off 0-2. And I feel like that's what it's going to be because I like the Chargers. I like how they playing. I like their defense. I like that. They're just a damn good team. So I got to go with the Chargers, man. Sean went out again, but moving on. Next game, we have the Tennessee Titans at the Seahawks.
Tennessee at Seattle.
Yeah, at Seattle.
I'm gonna go Seattle. First game of the season. It's going crazy in Seattle, bro.
Oh,
They play good. They look good this weekend. So I'm gonna go Seattle, man. I don't know how much Tennessee or what Tennessee's doing. Maybe they can get it together, but it's gonna be tough to play. It's really tough to play in Seattle with the fans. So I definitely go Seattle. Maybe by 10.
Okay. Who you got, Darius?
Man, I think Tennessee gonna bounce back and lose this game, though. I 100% agree. First game back in Seattle. Yeah, that crowd is about. Them boys might register an earthquake again. Like, that junk is gonna be crazy. They didn't look good. I thought the Colts defense was gonna play better than they did, but obviously I was wrong. Russell Wilson looked good though. I still don't think that this day year, but yeah, I think them boys handle business this week though.
I feel that everybody's down on Tennessee after that week 1. Upset pick of the week. I'm going with Tennessee to beat them on their first game back. I feel like Derrick Henry and that offensive line is going to be pissed off because they was like, we couldn't run the ball, and I feel like they're going to control the clock and win in Seattle.
I do feel like
null and void.
I do feel like Tennessee, like I said, has a bounce back game now. I do think, I feel that. Feel like, bro, this dude Derrick Henry, somebody gonna catch him. I don't know who it's gonna be. We is gonna see a highlight that we gonna be seeing on commercials for the rest of the year, I think. But man, it ain't gonna be enough, bro. It's gonna be so loud in there, dog. It's gonna be so hard to make adjustments, man. Unless this man Julio gonna decide to go for 100.
We'll see, man. I got Tennessee by 3. The next game, I say this is the game of the week. We got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Baltimore Ravens.
Game of the week.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a great game, man. You still got Lamar Jackson's versus my homeboy.
But ain't nobody here picking Baltimore.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know that.
Oh, unless it's not you. All right. So I'm gonna pick Kansas City, and then let y'all pick whatever y'all want to pick, because Kansas City should win that game.
There's who you got, bro.
Man, these boys couldn't guard Darren Waller. This fella Kelsey about to have a field day. And the only, what's gonna hurt them is just, bro, the dude Marlon Humphreys can't guard everybody, dog. And Kansas City got too many. These boys were getting burnt, and Ruggs was burning these boys. Like, imagine what this boy Tyreek Hill about to do.
Man, listen.
And the biggest thing is, they still doing the same thing on offense. To me, what I saw last night was people talking about have they figured Lamar Jackson out? No, they ain't figured out Lamar Jackson. They figured out the Ravens. They know what the Ravens is going to do. It don't matter who back there. They know what this scheme is. He took a lot of sacks. He wasn't expecting the Raiders to keep getting Lamar Jackson like that, the way they was. And it's showing now.
Some dudes were gassed at the end of the game. Bro.
Yes. Like, he really is all they got when it comes to running the ball right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Andrews had a bad game. Marquise Brown, he was like hit and miss, like he always is. Like, hey, them injuries hurt, man. Them injuries hurt because that take away the controlling the clock. So, yeah, I got Kansas City 42-24.
I'm going with Kansas City, but I feel like I gotta. I was not gonna be picking Baltimore for this game, bro.
Dude, I'm like, is this dude really about to be the dude to say
I'm not gonna be the dude, man. I'm gonna just say this. I gotta say this. I really feel like Lamar at times made a concerted effort to try to pass the ball. He tried to stay in the pocket. And I feel like that's why he, got a couple sacks, holding on the ball too long, but also trying to do too much because he's all they got. But also the fact that they relying on him so much and they're relying on him to possibly run the ball, but they don't really want him to run the ball, but he has to because who is he going to throw to? That's going to be open on a consistent basis. I feel like this is what I fear. I don't think this is going to happen, but what I fear is it is going to become an RG3 situation where he's all they got and he's going to do some stupid stuff and get himself hurt. That's my fear because what else do they have on offense? I mean, you got a couple players, but if he can't get him the ball because the offensive line is terrible, and bro, now they playing Kansas City's defensive line, and they coming to get off the quarterback now. That's just what it is. Against that offense, and then you don't feel the pressure to score with Kansas City. Man, listen, man, Tyreek Hill is on another level, man. He's on another level. What do you have? 197 yards? He had 197 yards receiving. And you mean to tell me you're going to leave Marlon Humphrey? You damn sure ain't going to leave Marlon Humphrey one-on-one with no Tyreek Hill without no help, safety help.
Right. But that's the thing, bro. Who are you going to double? Because if you do anything, you going to put him on Kelsey.
That's the only thing.
Put him on Kelsey.
And
you got to find a way to put him on Kelsey. He going to have to be touching him at least. Something. That's when your double team going to have to come in at. You got to pray that this nigga Tyreek Hill is not running a 9 route.
Because if he is, all Patrick got to do is just throw that bitch up.
I know. And my phone going to go ding. Tyreek Hill has scored for your fantasy.
And you couldn't guard Mr. Waller. Man, listen.
Bro, Zay
Travis
Jones.
Kelce set the tight end record for yards with 1,400 receiving yards last year.
Bro, Darren Waller was going crazy. He probably
and could have had a lot more.
He top 3. Darren Waller top 3 tight end. It's probably Kelce, then Kittle, and it's probably him.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. I definitely don't think they're gonna be able to pull this out. Brianna, we sorry. I know you still rolling with your boys.
Brianna, Dad, I told y'all last week, upset pick of the week. I told you.
Hey, man, did Brianna's dad jinx Gus the bus?
Nah. Like it was all to the good. And then it wasn't.
I didn't even know that was his nickname. Okay, I didn't know who Gus the Bus was, but I didn't know the bus.
Don't matter now because Gus the Bus ain't playing, so you ain't gonna hear it no more this season.
I thought that nickname was taken, but okay. Moving on. Last game of the week, we have the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football. The Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football versus the Green Bay Packers. Blair, come through for your boys right now. Come through for your boys.
All right, let me sit up. I'm gonna go Green Bay Packers. You must be absolutely crazy if you think I'm about to pick. Who picks Detroit against Green Bay, bro? Nobody.
It's gonna be a very good game. Y'all always play Green Bay close.
And they lose. So let's go Green Bay. I'm not stupid. I'm not about to sit here and be like, let's go Detroit. Green Bay's going to win that game. People in Detroit are about to be disappointed. Maybe Jared Goff can give them some hope in the form of maybe he doesn't suck when he plays. Then they'll be good.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. I'm just going Green Bay. I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Detroit. They played hard. I will say this. If nothing else, that team got heart. For them to score like they did, trying to come back on San Francisco, that team got heart. But I don't see them beating Green Bay. Not after the performance that they just put forth on national TV. They ain't gonna do that again. Not against Aaron Rodgers. Nah, I ain't doing it.
I don't
Here's
see
what you got. You got an upset pick of the week right here.
Hey, I did, but Blair sucked all my confidence.
Oh, my bad, boss. Did you really have Detroit, son? You didn't really have Detroit.
I wanted to be like upset pick of the week. But now, let them brought me back down to reality. Hell no.
Don't do it, bro. Pick your pick, Mo. Pick your pick.
But for real though, nah, man. Okuda out for the season. Terrible to hear.
Again?
Yeah, you ain't saw he got hurt. I think this
Yeah, I was
time.
gonna ask you. You ain't see that, bro? He blew it. He done for the season. Blew his Achilles.
Yeah, his Achilles. So
He blew his
that's
Achilles. He's done.
that's their best corner. So Devontae Adams is gonna be mushing whoever out there trying to guard him. I think he might go for 200. Yeah, and I think Green Bay gonna bounce back. This the team to bounce back against. Get you a good old division win under your belt. Be 1-1.
Yeah.
Sorry, Detroit. Hey, Jared Goff, Matt Stafford, it's your problem now.
Jesus, man. I ain't hear about that. Sorry, Okuda. That's messed up, man.
You didn't hear it, bro? Oh, yeah. I was gonna ask you about. Did you hear about Buddy, bro? He blew it out.
Nah, man. Nah, that's 2 years in a row, man. First, it was like the stomach, the abdomen thing, and then now it's his Achilles. And there ain't nothing you can do about that. Don't care how much training you do. You just, when that thing go,
it's gone.
It's gone. You gonna have
you
to
can train it up, bro. But you got to think like if he blew off something last year. He hadn't had any real game time in 2 years.
Yeah,
that's just tough, man. Your feet don't necessarily be ready for that all the time.
Mm-hmm. Dang, bro, that sucks, man. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this week.
Hold on. Before we go, shout out to all the fans. Hey, appreciate y'all checking in all the time. You know, seeing your boys. You know what I'm saying? But hey, my college team won this week. Blair, your college team won this week.
Yay! My
Chris,
college
your
team
college team
won
won
this week. We're doing a round of applause for the college teams that won for us this week that we root for. Yay!
Chris, why you looking like that?
Oh, I didn't do it, son. I just went along with it.
Oregon, man. The boy had played Oregon. Oh, no.
It wasn't even me.
You motherfuckers playing this shit. This how y'all feel. This how y'all feel.
Don't say y'all.
Y'all playing this shit. It's okay. It's okay.
Hold on. Now
They trying to get me pissed off on camera, but it's all right. I can take it.
Now every time we talk about somebody's team and we talk about a good player, what we be here? Oh, what school he played for? Oh, he played for Ohio State. You was telling us, man. You was like, man, we got a young team, but we good, man.
We are.
Now, I think. How did you feel? Tell us how you felt about the game Saturday.
The frustration that I feel cannot be measured. And it's such a mixed thing because I felt like as I'm watching the game, I'm watching my quarterback grow up and learn as the game was going on. And then I'm watching my defense grow up and learn as the game was going on. But as the game was going on, it's like the defense was getting better, taking a step back, getting better, allowing another touchdown, getting better, allowing another touchdown. And yet on the exact same play. But, what can you do? We got a long way to go on defense. Offense, I'm not worried. The offense is special. They can score with anybody, the best of them. But goddamn, my defense we're gonna have to change something up. I don't know. I know they're young. They got a long way to go. I'm still gonna ride with my boys. That's the whole reason why I even started watching football was because the Ohio State Buckeyes. So it is what it is. I'm never going anywhere. Eventually, they will bounce back, and I hopefully we don't lose another game for the rest of the season. But hey, we're in the Big Ten. We definitely can lose 1 or 2 more games with the defense that I have. So hey,
It's all right, man. At least you ain't lose to Jacksonville State. Yeah, Florida State, I'm talking to y'all. Talking to y'all.
Hey, man, it's going to be a good weekend. Alabama play Florida on Saturday, I believe. It's going to be another good sports weekend. I hope y'all enjoy it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. I hope y'all like the new look of the endings and the beginnings of this show. I'm going to be changing some stuff up, because I edit this joint. So we're going to be changing some things up, make it look a little bit different, a little bit better, a little bit more exciting. I'm going to get a little bit more experience with the editing. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.